Hello everyone, I am the Scruffy Gentleman, and thank you for joining me for Dark Souls 3. Now, this is not my normal relaxing evening with something rather exciting happened. I have gotten my first comment on a video with a request for a game, the excellent mrjreapers. You can find him on Twitch and YouTube also, he's pretty excellent, check him out. Has made a request that I check out a Dark Souls game. And I have been thinking about doing this for a while. I am a big fan of the Dark Souls series. I decided to do Dark Souls 3. It's the one I would have known best. I played through this one maybe 9 or 10 times total, and I used to do some of the PvP and the Fight Club stuff. So hopefully this should be quite fun. I'm going to do I'm going to attempt to do at least a complete playthrough. But for now, let's get into the game and see what happens. I did leave subtitles on, didn't I?
Yes,
I did.
Indeed.
Alright, well, I'm just going to let the cutscenes play out for now, and we'll see you afterwards.
Lothric, where the transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder converge. In venturing north, the pilgrims discover the truth of the old words. The fire fades, and the lords go without thrones. Of cinder from their graves. Aldrich, saint of the deep. Farron's undead legion. The Abyss Watchers. And the reclusive lord of the profaned capital. Yon the Giant. The lords will abandon their thrones. And the unkindled will rise. Nameless, accursed undead, unfit even to be cinder. And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
Alright, there we go. If you guys want me to start skipping the cutscenes, please do let me know in the comments. My plan is to leave them in for now. But I am going to do a quick bit of work on this character editing screen, and we will see you soon. Alright, there we go. So I've spent a little time with the character creator, and this is what I ended up making. There are some eyes somewhere under those horrible skin folds, under the rigid brow. I've kind of broken the nose somehow, and the mouth has folded over itself 3 times, but We exist. Our existence is pain, but we exist. I've gone with the Sovereignless Soul Burial Gift. I'm starting as the Warrior class because I think I'm going to use a Strength build with my ultimate goal of getting the weapon, the Great Sword, because that's a personal favourite. And I'm playing a male character, so we need a name. What shall we name this monstrosity? Alright, well, I've been looking at the character for a couple of minutes, trying to think, you know, what would suit this. And I would say that that face is fairly suitably Hook-like, in my opinion. So I think our character shall be named Joe. You know Joe, he has a hook for a face. And here we are in the Cemetery of Ash. We have popped out of the ground. Now, there's quite a bit of story to explain here. I'm not going to even attempt to go through it all because I will do a poor job of it. There are much better videos than this out there for that. But what I will do is try to give a very basic explanation of the story. So, in this land, there is an Age of Fire going on. The Age of Fire is very important. Oh man, already? Getting hit? This is a poor start. But yes, the Age of Fire is very important. It's what kind of keeps the human race going, as it were. But it keeps coming to an end, and every so often, a Lord of Cinder, a very powerful warrior, needs to come and basically burn his soul in the fire to reignite it and keep the Age of Fire going. But most recently, the most recent lords have refused to do so, and now they have no one to link the fire. So we, a failed attempt to do so, a unkindled one, as it were, someone who failed to link the fire previously, has been brought back because the worlds are starting to fall apart as the Age of Fire comes to an end, and we need to gather the ashes of the former Great Lords who have also come back to life and are now pissed, and bring them back so that we can go and link the fire once more, or, well, potentially link the fire, but more on that later. We'll meet some fun people and we'll find some things, but for now, let's go this way first. This seems like a wise plan. I should probably take a moment to explain the controls also. So, Dark Souls, very pleasant, very simple combat. I've got my B button, that lets me roll and dodge. My Y button lets me switch between my one- and two-handed attacks on my weapon. Or if I want to switch to my left-hand weapon, I can hold Y. X will use my item. I have an Estus Flask. I also have an Ashen Estus Flask. Now, the Ashen Estus Flask was new for Dark Souls 3. You'll see that blue bar. That gets used up when I use weapon arts or magic. And weapon arts were actually also added for this one. They're something I really do enjoy about Dark Souls 3. I think they were a very good addition to the franchise. Each weapon has an art. A lot of them are shared across different weapons, so you don't need to worry about missing out on one if there's a weapon you don't particularly like. Now I am going to take a moment to reorganize my menu, because I don't want those there getting confusing. If I want to quick access my Estus, do I want the shield on my back? I'm going to take the shield off my back for now as well. And let's take off the helmet so we can see our beautiful face. There we go. It's been a couple of years since I've played this, so I'm going to go entirely off what I remember and try to complete as many storylines as I can. But I do apologize if I end up missing out on something. But for now, let's go up here. And, oh, there's someone's ghost going by. Let's go up here and meet a new friend. So, this is our friend, the giant crystal lizard. And if we beat him, he's going to give us some souls and some upgrading material that we are going to want for upgrading weapons later. The souls are the main reason I'm here to kill him, though. He's not too bad to beat. You just need to dodge to the... Whoops! until you mess up your timing, then he's more of a problem. Okay, well that's first death. I will admit that's a little earlier than I expected, but that's fine. Deaths are going to be a part of this. I'll attempt to keep a tally as best I can. But that's the reason I went and got the bonfire first. I should explain also that every time we rest at that bonfire, all the enemies we've defeated in the world are respawned. So everything will come back to hurt us again. And you'll see in the bottom right, my souls count has emptied. Well, apart from the 24 I just got for killing that guy. But the souls count is now emptied, so we have lost everything we had on us. If we want to retrieve that, get it all back, we have to get back to where we died. Which is fine, that's just around the corner here. This time I'll attempt not to mess up and fail the dodge. Whoops. Let's just get out of that way. I'm rolling too early now. Come on. Uh-oh. Oh, staggered each other. Okay, let's get some distance and heal. And get our weapon arc going again. Oh, tail sweep. Very nice. Move back. Uh-oh. That was not what I was expecting him to do. That's problematic. Alright, let's get some healing in us. And tail, tail, tail. And down he goes. Excellent. So we got a Titanite scale, a couple of thousand souls out of that. And let's grab this soul as well. Is there anything else here? No, I think that's everything. Alright, let's head out. Alright, let's head out from the fire and get to the next spot. I'm going to chop this chap down, and we've got an item over there. So, what we need to do is jump and hope. Come on. Oh, yes, got it. So, Titanite Shards, they are what we are going to be using to upgrade our weapon. I might stick with the axe, to be honest, to get me going until we get our greatsword, because I do rather like the battle axe. It is quite a nice weapon. There we have a drop attack. Drop attacks onto an enemy will do increased damage. You get a critical bonus for that. So that is something that we want to do where possible. So I'm going to drop attack once more. Uh-oh, missed it. Okay. You get back before you kill me, please. Thank you. And Fading Soul. Fire bombs, those are useful. Oh. We got a blood stain here. Someone died. How did you die? Oh, you ran off the edge. Oh, it happens. Let's get back up around here and see if... Oh, hello. We can just quickly cut down these gentlemen. Because, I don't want to deal with... No! Oh, you jerk. Alright, well, we've got a... Actually, let me take a moment to pop these fire bombs into my inventory. I like being able to access those, and we will go to meet our first big friend. So, this, who we just pulled a sword out of, is Judex Gundyr, the Judge of Battle. And he's basically here to say, if you can't beat me, you're not allowed to play the rest of the game. To hell with you. Now, I'm fairly experienced with Dark Souls. Doesn't mean I won't accidentally die here. But, uh-oh. Well, this is precisely why I brought those fire bombs. That is called a Pus of Man. And Pus of Man does not like fire. If I could hit it with the dang fire. Okay, let's just ignore the fire for now and chop him down the old-fashioned way. Excellent. Goodbye, Judex Gundeer. Here's my wave. Goodbye. Excellent, so we got the coiled sword. We also got Ember restored, so you'll note in the top left, the icon to the left of my health bar is now lit up. My health bar is also a little bit longer because we are what is called Embered. It's the equivalent to humanity in Dark Souls 3. And that will basically just give us a couple of little bonuses. But it also means we are open to invasion from other players. So let's move along for now and see what we can find here. We got a broken straight sword hilt, not wonderful. But down here we've got... oh, dudes. Oh, you jerk. Let me... leave me alone. What have we got over here anyway? Homeward bones, very useful items. A homeward bone allows me to return to the last bonfire I've rested at. So it's worth having on hand, something very useful if we need to get back in a hurry without losing our souls. Now, I believe there's a couple of other items I can grab around this graveyard. Let me have a poke about. Well, we've got some guys lying in wait here. Let's just take care of those. And you've got a crossbow. Let's go around that. And down they go. Wonderful. I'm going to go to the right-hand side here. There is more items to the left, but I'll deal with that shortly. Before that, I do want to go inside and dog. You're not dead. Excellent. And an ember. That allows us to, as I mentioned previously, restore our ember. So if we happen to die, we will lose that bonus. But the ember allows us to restore it anywhere we wish. Anywhere we wish, even. I don't know why we might wish, but if we choose to, we can do that too. But here we are in Firelink Shrine. That's going to sound familiar to anyone who has played Dark Souls 1. In fact, the area might look familiar too. This is actually a built-up version of the hub from Dark Souls 1. And why is there a red glowy thing on the ceiling? I have never noticed that before. But for now, let us talk to this lady. This is the Firekeeper. She is here to help us out. She will let us level up, and basically she is the most important NPC in the game. So we're definitely going to want to be friends with her. Let us spend some souls here. I am going to want some strength for certain. Vigor will give me some more health. Endurance is nice, that gives me some more stamina. Vitality will be very important because that affects my equip load. And the sword I want to use is very, very heavy. So let's drop a couple of points in there early. Let's get some strength. I'm willing to drop my vitality. No, I'll drop my strength by a point just to get up my dexterity, because we will need a minimal level of dexterity as well to get us through. And that seems like a pretty good start. We've got an increase in damage, a small increase in defense. That's a good way to get ourselves started. Let's go. Okay, so we've also got this shop over here. We can purchase weapons and items from this lady, also sell on anything that we don't happen to want. So it's quite handy that way. Also a very handy way to get rid of souls, if we happen to have them on us, rather than having to use them individually, or, you know, each different item as an individual item. We can sell them in bulk from the shop for the to the shop rather, for the same value that we would get if we used them. So it's just a much quicker way of doing so.
as is thy want?
Yeah, we'll find you some ashes, my dear. I'm quite happy to help. Alright, well, let's see what she has for sale. We've got repair powder. That'll repair our weapon on the go. Embers, purple moss gets rid of poisoning. Fire bombs are very nice. You saw I used some of those earlier on the Puss of Man. And Gundyr. The Homeward Bones, as I mentioned. The White Sign Soapstone actually allows us to leave our sign down so other players can summon us into their world to help with fights and bosses. One thing that I am going to purchase for now is this torch. It's very useful. So I'm going to help myself to one of those. I'm going to sell on these souls. That might get us another couple of levels.
Ashen 1.
And we can go over and meet Andre. Now, once again, if you've played Dark Souls 1, he might look quite familiar. This is Andre of Astora from the first Dark Souls game. Our handy-dandy smith. And he is here to help us out. We are indeed in search of the Lords of Cinder, my friend.
Let me smith you weapons.
Huh? Thank you kindly.
Such is my purpose.
I appreciate it, sir. He also allows us to allot our Estus Flask, so we can divide between Ashen Estus and Standard Estus. Ashen restoring the blue bar that we use for weapon arts and for magic, and the Standard Estus restoring our health. Now, I'll be honest, I don't tend to carry any Ashen Estus myself. Just how I happen to roll. But it can be very useful if that's the way you happen to build. Magic is extremely powerful in this game. It's just not my personal taste. And last but not least, let's go over and meet our buddy Hawkwood.
Another one.
Hi, Hawkwood.
Roused from the sleep of death. Well, you're not alone. We unkindled are worthless. Can't even die right.
My dude, you got some self-esteem issues.
Gives me conniptions. And they'd have us seek the Lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. But we're talking true legends with the metal to link the fire. We're not fit to lick their boots.
And now we want to place that coiled sword that we happen to get. And actually, before I rest there, I can probably afford another level or two after selling those souls, so let's see, maybe I can get another one. Another 2, alright. So let's get that strength back to 20. And let's maybe have a smidge of vigor, get us a little more health.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the
Yes, may the flames guide me. Thank you. I actually want to head up here to the left, because there is a little bit of a shortcut I'm going to show off now. I'm probably going to have to fast forward a bit because I am not getting this on the first attempt, I guarantee you. But essentially what's going to happen is I am going to run and jump awkwardly at this tree, and ideally what's going to happen is I am going to land on this little section of roof here. Now, that's what's supposed to happen. What's going to happen is I'm going to have to do this 60 times before it works, so let's see how it goes. 1. Excellent, we finally made it. So we got some homeward bones for our trouble. We're going to go around this area here. There's a couple of things that we want to pick up while we're here. But for now, I'm going to go around the outside. And we're going to meet a friend over here. You'll see him down there. Hello! You can't hit us right now because all you've got is katana, but we're going to come and deal with you shortly. Oh, he's trying to hit me for certain. Alright, well, what we want to do is get around here first and chase down this crystal lizard. These crystal lizards will disappear if they get away from you. And they drop twinkling titanite, which is one of the rarer upgrade materials that we need for certain special weapons in the game. The giant titanite lizard we fought earlier, basically the big version of one of those as far as I'm aware. But let's just go back around this roof for now, and there should be an entrance just over here. There it is. Excellent. So, we want to carefully make our way across this roof. We shouldn't be able to get to this area until much later in the game, but we're breaking the sequence a little bit. We can also talk to those crows on the roof. They will trade items with us. There is traditionally an item trading crow in the Dark Souls games, but I don't have anything I want to trade with them right now. I'm also going to smack this wall over here because it's actually an illusion. And I'm going to pop down at the back here and grab myself a ring. This is a very useful ring for the start of the game, the Covetous Silver Serpent ring. What this does for us is increases the amount of souls we get per kill. So very, very useful indeed. Now we've gotten a quick heal, let's go and see if we can deal with the Master. The Master, I should explain, being this old gentleman outside the building. He's going to get angry. He's going to deal with these chaps first, or they're going to run up behind me and be a pain in the arse. We don't want that, so let's take care of them. Let's grab another free ember. Is there anything else over here I missed? I don't think so. No, I'm good. Any further and I'm aggroing that bloody dog again. I think I missed a shield on a tree somewhere as well. There it is. The east-west shield. Excellent. Probably not going to use it, but it's always nice to have in the collection. Now, the Master is an absolute pain to deal with. Let's see if we can take care of him, because he can parry us and basically, whoa, one-shot us. You'll see that bar appearing on my screen as well. That's because the Master's weapon builds up bleed. And bleed can be a big problem. Let's get some healing done. Oh no. Leave me alone. Oh, he killed the hell out of me. Okay. Okay. Fair play, Master. I'm going to come back around on you and see if I can't do a little better. Alright, here we go. Let's lure the Master beneath us. And then see if we can't deal a buttload of damage with a falling attack. Here we go. That was not as much damage as I had hoped for. Oh no, don't you dare knock me off that edge. Oh. No, it's much worse than knocking me off the edge, damn. Oh, and I didn't get my souls back either. Whoops. Well, that was a mistake. So, this is going to be a problem. I haven't tried to parry in quite some time. Let's see how we do. Oh, well, we ain't getting that one. Okay, don't try to go in with a new tactic that you haven't practiced, maybe. That would be wise. You know what? Let's go back and deal with the Master later. For now, we're going to rest the bonfire. And we are going to travel on to the High Wall of Lothric, our first location. Excellent, excellent. Okay, let's pop through this door here. And reveal beautiful. I do think that that is an excellent reveal scene coming out just to see the castle and the world, and we will eventually go to these places. We are going to explore these areas later on, and I do love the Souls games for that. Like, if you see an area off in the distance, someplace that looks beautiful and fantastic, and I'd love to go and explore that, but it's probably just background, no. In most of the Souls games, you are going to get to go and explore. I'm playing this game in online mode as well, because I think the invasions are a fun part of it. So, I think, you know, may as well. There's no point in not having an element to the gameplay. Now, There's potentially useful equipment if I go over this way first, but this is the intended path, I think. I think I am going to go this way first, just to get the equipment, and then we'll go the way we're meant to go. Okay, gotta be careful down here, because dogs are a problem. Oh, no you don't. Now, equally as much a problem as dogs, halberd skeletons, and more skeletons potentially coming up that stairs, but for now, we're going to deal with halberd skeleton. Let's see if we can, yes, backstab. So, backstab is increased damage for us and a knockdown. It also staggers them a bit, so it opens them up for us to chop them down and deal with them. I've got 2 firebombs on me. This isn't so bad. Oh, dear. So, let's see if he decides to... Yes, there we go. So, we've got a plus of man here. They're not limited to boss fights. They will turn up in the levels proper. Oh, no. Let's get ourselves a heal. And see if we can take care of you. Oh, no. No, 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 no. You leave me alone. Go away. No! Oh, I messed up. Alright, well. Another death on the count. Alright, well, we're back. Let's take care of you. I'm going to let you transform. I'm going to grab this while I'm here, actually. That's a longbow and some standard arrows. And could you maybe transform without screaming so much, please, sir? I messed up killing some dogs on my way here, so that's why I'm so low on healing items. Uh-oh. This might be a bad plan. Oh, this is definitely a bad plan. Oh, you dick. Alright, well, I got what I wanted from there anyway, which is the bow. Oh, whoops. Thought you were over there. It has been quite a few years since I've played this, so... I am going off memory. Down you go, and there's another, whoop, skeleton there. Or, not skeleton, hollow, I guess. Oh, sorry, you were actually pretty chill. I didn't mean to kill you. Now, there is going to be a particular guy here we want to kill quickly. This guy. Because if he gets a chance, he will wake up these two to attack us. Now, luckily enough, we didn't give him one, so we can take them at our leisure. And we've got some deserter trousers. I'm probably not going to wear those. Alright. Oh, no you don't. And you, I see you lying there. And we've got a pair of binoculars up here. Now, the binoculars in Dark Souls are not a particularly good item. Let me equip them to my quick bar here. So you'll see, yeah, that's the total effect of the binoculars in Dark Souls. That much zoom, that is what we get. Well, I suppose it is letting me spot those enemies ahead of me. And we will go to deal with them soon, so... Alright. You win this one. Back down the stairs. I am going to pop around this dead dragon. And I am going to drop down here. Because we can grab ourselves some gold pine resin. Gold pine resin is extremely useful. That lets us apply electricity to our weapon. Which is a weakness of some of the enemies and the bosses. So it's going to make those a lot easier to deal with. More firebombs, always useful, and leave me alone, please. And let's just carefully pop down onto this shelf, and down we go. Excellent. What have we got in here? We've got the soul of a deserted corpse. Right, and I am going to, whoop, Make my way around Shieldy McGee here. Hello, my name's Joe. I have a hook for a face. Hook for a face. I'm gonna have a drink before I go up here because I need to move quickly. Let's get our butts in here. Ooh, you actually made it through the fire. Well done. They don't normally make it through the fire. Now, I am going to run back out into the fire very shortly, because there is an item I want here. Let's see if we can aggro the fire and then run. Fire? Oh, to hell with it then. Let's just try to sprint for it. And Claymore. That is exactly what I wanted. And uh-oh. Alright, well this is not what I wanted, but this is fine. I can deal with this. I can get to the door before it sets more fire. Perfect. That was not too bad at all. Can I jump across here? Excellent. So I'm just going to pop open this gate. And we will drop down here, where we have got a treasure chest. Now, I am not going to open this treasure chest for one very important reason. You'll see that chain to the right of the treasure chest? That chain is pointed towards me. And what that means is that this treasure chest wants to be a dick to me. So I'm going to hit it a whack and see what happens. Oh, hello, beautiful. So this is a mimic in Dark Souls. The mimics are pretty awesome in this game. I absolutely love the designs. Like, the fact that the teeth, if you look closely, are made of fingers. They got the big creepy tongue and the gangly limbs. I think this is an excellent rendition of a mimic. And we don't want to get too close to him or he'll grab hold of us, but now he's dead, so that's fine. And what he's got for us is a slightly better battle axe. You'll see that he has the deep battle axe, whereas our standard battle axe does 125 physical damage plus 34. This one lacks the scaling, so it doesn't have stat scaling. It's not going to keep us going for as long through the game. But what it does have is 96 physical and 96 dark damage. So rather than totaling 145, we're now totaling almost 200. Oops, didn't mean to swing that. So let us use the deep battle axe for a little bit and carry on our way. Nope, you lie back down, thank you. And you. I'm just going to let that knight go past. Give him a little bit of a berth here, but if he spots me, it's not the worst thing in the world. Okay, he didn't. Excellent. And now we'll just quickly chop... Whoops. We'll quickly chop you down. And we'll head upstairs in this tower for our next bonfire. Beautiful. So I've popped back to Firelink Shrine very briefly, just because there is one more friend that we still need to meet back here, and I believe he should have appeared by now. Ah, there you are. Hello.
Unkindled, are we? And fast on the trail of the Lords absconded? Then these red eyes are for you.
Ah, thank you.
To pillage embers and briefly heighten your strength for your duty. What else are unkindled ashes good for?
Excellent. So what we got there is a set of red eye orbs, and what those do is allow us to invade other players. So we can go and be mean to people if we so choose. I'm not going to for now, but we might have a look before the series is over. We might give some PvP a go at one time or another. I'm going to sell off any additional little soul items I have for now. And maybe get some levels quickly and head back out.
Welcome us.
Excellent. So, there's some more items we can grab around here. Some more fire bombs. I do want to take care of, yeah, the enemies around here, because otherwise they're going to start doing things like that. Another pair of deserter trousers. We have so many of those. Now, I believe there's enemies. There he is. Plunging attack. Beautiful. Oh, no, you don't. I saw you coming. Now, there is a ladder down over here. I'll be coming back to that soon. But for now, I'm going to ignore it. And we are going to continue on this way. Is that a pair of hands I see? Goodbye. And off the ladder you come, and down you go. Excellent. Goodbye, sir. Now, let's have a wander over here. More fire bombs. Excellent. And I'm going to be ready to aim at this guy, because he is also a possum man. Okay, while he's burning, let's get some swings in. Oh no, back up. Back up and heal. Back up and heal. Back up and heal. Alright, and fire bombs. Okay, and let's just run in and get the damage in. No, one more swing. One more swing. One more. Oh god, I couldn't even see by the end there. Did he kill a bunch of his own guys? Oh, a raw gem. And an ember. Excellent, but what I really wanted was this Titanite Shard, because that will allow us to upgrade our weapon a bit once we get our hands on it. We also get a nice little chunk of souls for it, and there should be somewhere around there. You are. Another... Oh, no you don't. You get back here. Another crystal lizard. Come back. No. Almost disappeared. Whew, dangerous. And another raw gem. Excellent. What else have we got? We've got another raw gem. Okay, seriously, guys. And a large soul of a deserted corpse. Excellent. Oh, I'm very low on health. I should probably have a drink. In fact, this might be a time to homeward bone. I'm pretty beat up after that. I can avoid him from now on, but I wanted that Estus Shard. Or, Estus Shard, he says. I wanted that... Oh, wait a minute, we have an Estus Shard I need to use. Either way, I wanted that, Titanite Shard. That's what it's called, Titanite Shard. Because that will let us upgrade our weapon. Let's use that Estus Shard, because that gives us another allotment of Estus. You'll see I have 4 total that I can use. They get refilled every time I rest at the fire. But the Estus Shard allows us to reinforce it, so now, rather than 4 uses, we have 5. So we're going to keep our eye out for those Estus Shards as we go. There's a total to get us up to 15 Estus Shards per rest, if we can find them all. So let's keep our eye out. Oh, I missed this item. Another Titanite Shard. That's handy. Alright, let's get back down the tower. We're going to skip past that possum man this time, because I don't fancy dealing with him. If I'm lucky, I can parkour this guy. Yep, there we go. And away we go. No need to deal with them, so we're going to go straight past. Down onto this awning. Down we go. Beautiful. Nope. Please do not shoot me. I just said please do not. No. No. Oh, he got up. Okay. Well, 1 out of 2 ain't bad. 50% pass rate and all that. And now that we've taken care of those gentlemen, I'm going to grab these firebombs real quick. Black firebombs are a more powerful variant of the standard firebomb. And I am going to head in here to grab some extra items. So, yep, you're there. You're up on the step. Let's deal with you. Oh, you jerk. Alright, let's have a drink. And there's one more in here. There he is. We've got a Titanite Shard. Excellent. Hopefully we'll have enough to get a level or 2 on our weapon once we have it going. There's also another guy and an item. Undead Hunter's Charms. So Undead Hunter's Charms allow us to stop someone using Estus in the area, or using any healing. Really, well, any Estus healing. Or Estus recovery of MP. Within the area we throw it, we hit them with it. Now it's really more of a PvP item, but it can be very useful for mimics, actually. It'll put a mimic to sleep and uh-oh. No, no, no. Leave me alone. Okay, come on. Down you go. Oh, thank God. Oh, and an ember. Excellent. We'll head through that way momentarily. For now, I want to... Whoa! No, you don't. We want to duck into this room here and grab ourselves a broadsword. Let's see. Who's down below us? See, those barrels down by those guys are explosive. So if we can be relatively careful with the firearm, let's just take care of that dog now. Because I don't want to deal with them later. But for other people, if we can get them near those barrels, we can potentially detonate them with firebombs. It might just be worth my time luring them. Come here. Ha, okay, never mind, that worked. That is precisely what I wanted, just not the way I expected to get it. Right, let's get him in the back. And get him to chase us up here so he separates from his friend. You come on. Ooh, your axe is bigger than mine. Uh-oh. Oh, no, no, no. I'm gonna be running up here. Leave me alone. Let's have a quick drink. Get a lock on him. And, ooh. Backstab. Come on. Big damage. Okay, can we push? Push. And drop attack. There we go. And then he's taken care of. Let's grab this Titanite Shard here. There should be some more items around, I believe, because... Ah, there it is. We want this Estus Shard while we're here. That's another use of Estus for us, which gets us up to... Uh-oh. Well, that guy used our own trick against us. I forgot about him. Knew there was a reason I was meant to go along that other walkway. Okay, this time I am going to actually go across and take care of the bomb-chucking guy, because he is a problem. Green blossoms there. Very useful items. They will allow me to regain my stamina faster. You'll see I've got a green stamina bar beneath my health bar, and that is how much I can move, sprint, roll, and attack before I need to rest. It recovers at a certain rate. Let me just use it up here. So you'll see it charges up at that speed. The green blossom increases the recharge rate on that. And I have come from the wrong bloody side. I needed the lower down door. Right, well, let's firebomb that dog. And get our bearings here. Where are the others? Can I lock on to him across this? Maybe if I break the... Can I lock on? No. There's no way I'm gonna make it. Nope. Especially not if I fall down. Oh no. Okay, run. Ooh, danger, danger, danger. Let's heal quickly. And get back into the fray. Oh, no. A little too eager to get back into the fray. Whew. Now, Down you go, you great axe-wielding bollocks. Here we go. We want to go over this way to take care of that firebomb chucking git. Do you mind? Oh, I'm following you down, apparently. Now, this is unfortunate, because I think he's going to be, yep, pissed. Another great axe-wielding arse. Let's back up a little and step our way in. Excellent, I'm starting to get the hang of Dark Souls again. Alright, here we go. Ooh. Let's take you down. Excellent. I'm gonna have a quick drink here. Is there anything else I want over this way? What's this message? Ah, not here. You know what? Let me just, there you go, buddy. Pop down here, take care of the dog before it has a chance to move. And we want to grab this cell key. Where are my souls, by the way? Oh, they're there. Kind of forgot I was meant to grab those. Alright. About 4k, that's not bad at all. How's my health? It's not awful. I could go deal with the armored Teletubby. You know what? Let's go deal with the armored Teletubby. Good day, Mr. Teletubby. Oh, no. Leave me alone. This was a mistake. I shouldn't have come over to meet you. You're not allowed to be a Beyblade. What the hell? Uh-oh. Let's... Oh, no. Okay. We need to get back very quickly and heal. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. This is bad. I don't know if there's anything behind me. Oh, got him. Alright. We've got some embers down here. We've got another ember. Now, if I recall, you... Yep. No, don't you dare hit me now. I killed the big guy. Got a rapier. Pretty nice weapon if you want to go for a dex build, but we are focusing strength, so we're not going to worry about that for now. Don't think there's anything we need out there. That's just the ladder where the... I've forgotten the name for the weapon. Crossbow. Gentlemen happen to be... Oh, for goodness sake, is there any more? But yes, the crossbow gentlemen are at the top of that ladder, so that's where I would have went into the building, just up there. If you're wondering how it all links together. What I am going to do for the moment is I'm going to clear some of these, actually. And I am going to pop my ember just to get me back to a full health. You'll see my health bar extended a bit there as well. And this should carry us to the next shortcut. With a little bit of luck. Oh, well, if you don't run into shotguns, or shotguns, because medieval people have shotguns, well done. If you don't run into crossbows, rather, and swords and the like an idiot like I just did. It should have been enough to carry me, but... Let's see, we can still make it. Okay, I'm going to ignore you guys for now, because you're a problem, and I am going to ignore you guys for now, because you're also a problem, and I am going to ride this elevator very quickly. No, no. Oh, I thought I was dead there. Oh, no. Alright, let's get out of here, and we want to be very careful because there is a big skeleton with an axe. And you might recognize this area from earlier. It's the area I crossed with the dogs to get the short bow. But I am very low on health for now, and I don't have any healing left, so I am going to get back to this bonfire. And I am back once more at Tower on the High Wall. Now, I did mention earlier that there was another ladder we hadn't gone down. We're going to go and check that out now. Ooh. If we can avoid the being murdered, ideally. As much being murdered as we can avoid, I would like to. I don't know why you didn't decide to take a swing at me, but I'm not going to complain. Down you go, buddy. Down you go. Alright, now we've got to be careful as hell coming through this room, because if he decides to throw a firebomb, he can... Okay, well, that's fine. If he'd thrown a firebomb, he could have detonated the whole place, which would have been the issue. Got some throwing knives. Good for aggroing enemies, drawing them out. Hello, sir. Ooh. And goodbye. Got a Mailbreaker dagger. Probably not going to use that, but it's always nice to add to the collection. And here is the reason we came down here in the first place. We've got a new friend. Can I talk to you before I open the door? Okay, never mind. I've done it out of order now. I'm sorry, but we're going to help this friend out.
Ah. You're no jailer, are you? No, you're from far away. And judging by the bell, you must be some of that unkindled ash. Remarkable. If that's true, then I have a favor to ask. Below the high wall is a musty little town. Not the home of any lord, just a very old settlement of undead. An old woman, Loretta, lives there. Please, give her this ring. I'm not asking for charity. In fact, if you do this for me, I'll be sure to repay you in kind. I may be a petty thief, but I've more wits than most royalty. What do you say then, huh?
You know what? I'm down, my friend. I will keep an eye out for Loretta for you.
My faith in you. I am Grey Rat of the Undead Settlement, and I promise to assist you.
Thank you kindly, Grey Rat.
To old Loretta at the base of the high wall. Do your part, and I'll do mine.
Sure thing. And we got the blue tear stone ring from Grey Rat, which I am also going to put on when my HP is low. That's going to boost my defense right up, which is going to help out a lot in some of the boss fights, potentially, if things are starting to go wrong. Alright, back at High Wall of Lothric. Let's go make use of that shortcut we just opened. So I'm going to pop down here. I'm going to watch out for this bloody skeleton. You leave me alone, I've got a hook for a face. It's a disability. Hook for a face, sir. Now, I believe there's also a... Ah, there he is. He was sleeping. Nice soul. We've actually got about 5k. That's not bad at all. Quickly run over here and grab some throwing knives. Beautiful. And down the elevator we go. And very important, we also send the elevator back up, because if I die, I am going to run straight down that hole thinking the elevator is there and kill myself a second time. Ooh. Let's watch out for you. And all of you. Back it up, please. Thank you, gentlemen. Alright, back down here. Let's take care of this guy, and I believe you had a sword. No, it was the guy close to me at the crossbow. I mixed you up. Okay, the big armored guy isn't pissed anymore. Let's ignore him. We don't have to go back that way. What have we got around here? We've got a way down, way back. We need to go back first, so let's try and lure this spearman into one-on-one combat, because I don't fancy my odds dealing with two of them. Come here to me. Oh, you sly git with your shield bash. Uh-oh. I'm still alive, only technically though. Oh, come on, lads. This feels unfair. Get staggered. Uh-oh. Okay, this is a terrible plan. I need to stop blindly rolling. Do you mind, corpse? You're getting in the way. Well, that is not really what I wanted, but one more on the death counter. I will stop to take care of you, because I don't know how far you're going to... Oh, they're coming further than I thought they would. Yeah, you guys just back up there, please. Oh, quickly, 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 quickly. Hello, swordsman. Notice me and follow me back here. And you guys don't be here, ideally. Oh, for bloody shield bash. Get wrecked. What I'm forgetting to do is my weapon art. I believe that adds stagger. There we go. A little bit more damage, a little bit more stagger. That's much more like what I had anticipated. Whoop. Let's avoid you quickly and stop going for the backstabs. It doesn't work. Okay, let's back up, have a drink, and take a moment and get stabbed. Great. Swing through, and down. Wonderful. Once again, exactly what I want to see. A dead knight. Let's head into this church. Evening, madam.
The wait has been long, unkindled one. I am Emma, High Priestess of Lothric Castle. Allow me to speak frankly. You will not find the Lords of Cinder here. They have left, gone, to their journey homes converging at the base of this castle. Head to the bottom of the high wall, forge on through the great gate, and raise this banner to proceed.
Alright, Emma, thank you for the banner. Ooh, a farewell gift.
Of an old covenant.
Oh, wonderful.
If you fear trespassers, dark spirits drawn by the embers.
So we've gotten our first covenant. Covenants are groups that you can join in Dark Souls games that will have different effects on how your PvP experience works. So this particular one is the Blue Sentinels. The idea with the Blue Sentinels is that while you're wearing this, if someone invades you, a Blue Sentinel will automatically be summoned to help you out. And similarly, if you're wearing your Blue Sentinel sigil, you can also be called to someone else's world to help them out if they're invaded. It's a help in kind sort of deal. We've got an item over here, and he hasn't spotted us yet, so we got a Lucerne hammer. And let's just get around you. Whoops, that was not ideal. Suboptimal strats here. Right, I'm just going to chip away on your shield. And back up. Back up. Drink. And chop. Nope. Chop. Thank you. And down you go. And I suppose it would be wrong not to go after the big one. You see, this one has a slightly different set of skills to him. He's got the glowing red eyes once he turns around. Oh, don't turn around yet. I was supposed to backstab you. Oh, no. So this guy will buff his weapon. He will do a lot of things that the smaller guys won't regularly do. This Cathedral Knight is a little bit tougher. Nope. Nope. Oh, dang it. Alright, well, he got me fair and square. Can't deny that. You son of a... Oh my god. I can't believe he hit me while I was on the elevator, and now I've got to wait for the elevator to come back up. Oh no. God damn it. Oh no, I forgot about that. Yeah, see, this is why you have to put the elevator back up. That's a stupid. Alright, and out we go. I'm going to run away from you guys. I just wanted to kill the one who'd actually chase me. I'm going to avoid you guys. Ooh, nope. No, you don't. Drop down here, wait for him to follow me, because he's gonna... Yep, there he goes. Fire bombs, I won't complain. Drop attack. And, uh-oh, these guys have come further than I thought they would. Oop. Okay, seriously? You guys are gonna follow me, like, all the way, because I'm not cool with that. Leave me alone. Alright, let's head into this room here and see what happens. I'm a little low on healing, but I'm not too badly off. Let's see what happens with this door. That face is beautiful. I love it. Oh, the nose. Oh god, the way the nose is separated from the forehead. Ugh. That cleft. Ooh, hey buddy. So this is Bort of the Boreal Valley, our first boss proper after Gundyr. Honestly, Bort is not a particularly tough fight. If you know how to go about him, mostly just stick to the rear and hack when you get an opportunity, which is fairly often with this chap. He gives you, oh whoops, enough openings to do your thing. But I have constantly ended up calling this guy Bort, as in the Simpsons reference, just because after a conversation with a friend, I was talking about bosses and accidentally referred to him as Bort. And we are out of Bort license plates in the gift shop. Oh, I should have run for this sooner, but I can still make it. Yep, just need to charge around the ice breath, and he got me with the ice somehow. Not sure how that happened, but that just means I should probably heal for safety. Seriously? Okay, well, I'm just gonna have a quick drink again. Make sure we stay... Oh, standing. Oh dear. Well, this is problematic. Let's just avoid Bort for now, and he killed us. Alright. I'm a little disappointed with myself for failing to kill Bort the first time, but, and down we go. Excuse me, gentlemen. I'm just going to ignore you. Hi, Bort. Just chop Pop you in the shins a little. Ooh. No. Oh. Sometimes with these Dark Souls bosses, it's easier not to lock on than lock on. This, however, appears as not one of those times. Uh-oh, here comes the charge move. So every Dark Souls boss in 3 generally has 2 phases. Now we've gotten Bort down to half health. He's going to start using his frost moves more and that crazy charge he's been doing. But that's fine. We can deal with that easily enough. Let's give him a good chop. Missed. Once more. There we go. Just stick to his back and keep hammering away. And down. Bort. Whoops. I was going to say goes, but he got around me. Down Bort goes. Excellent. And now we've got Vort's soul as well. Delicious. Let's light this bonfire here. And that root closed door is now opening. Let's head outside. What have we got out here? Okay, raise our banner. And here we... Oh god, that face. That beautiful, beautiful face. Oh. I mean... This thing could kind of give me a run for my money, but not by much. Okay, and here we go. We have just made it to the Undead Settlement. I'll light this bonfire here. And you know what? I did say we'd have one more crack at the Master before we headed out for the evening. So let's do that. Let's go back, level up. Commit our Estus Shards and whatnot, and see how we do taking down the Master now. Alright, just enough level ups that we can afford to use our Claymore now. Let's give that a swing. You'll see the weight on the top right, the equip load, much higher with the Claymore than it is with the axe. That's why we're going to be wanting to put our stats up quite a bit, make sure we have the equip load that we can still roll decently while attacking with these things. That is a fine attack arc, though. This looks like it might serve us well. Let's go and take another swing at the Master. What's the weapon art here? Oh, it's one of these charge ones. Oh, dang fog door. Alright, waiting time. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. There we go. Alright, let's get around here. Pop these chaps back here real quick. Ooh, one shot now. So it looks like our damage dealt is up a little bit. Let me have a crack at you, Master. Yep. Oh, 100 damage on a swing. And the fact that that's 100 damage is that little health. Oh, no you don't. I'll stab you. Poke. Poke. No. Poke. No. Oh, okay, he didn't get the proper parry off. Come on, poke him off the edge. Yes! Okay, that counts. Now, it's a little bit awkward, but what I've actually got to do right now is to quit the game, and come back in. Oh, hold on. Oh, the portrait is awful. But yes, I'm going to quit the game quickly, and I am going to reload. And it should be... Aha! Up where he stands. We got his sword and his outfit. He would have also helped us in the Bort fight as an optional summon if we had defeated him beforehand, but I'm going to try and not use summons where possible, just because I think it makes the game a little bit more interesting that way. Unless you guys prefer to see summons, by all means let me know. I will be doing the story-required ones, so... or at least the stories that I remember. Alright everyone, I think we shall call it there for our evening. Thank you very much for joining me for my Dark Souls 3 playthrough. Look forward to seeing more of Joe with a hook for a face in part 2. And I will thank once again Mr. mrjreapers for his suggestion of doing a Dark Souls video. Very much looking forward to seeing where this series ends up taking Joe with a hook for a face. And the many adventures that Joe will have. There's a new relaxing evening with every Friday, and I'm aiming to have the Dark Souls videos come out on Mondays. When those don't come out, hopefully I will be able to do a Scruffy and Friends then. But we shall see how the schedule ends up going. It's heavily dependent on how my work goes. But hopefully we will have plenty more videos soon. That said, if you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing to the channel. If there's a game you'd like me to check out, please let me know. Thank you very much, and goodbye.